What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I'm going to take you through a full leg workout that you only need dumbbells for. So like I said, take you through a full leg workout today. Only need dumbbells. What I would recommend is probably one dumbbell that's going to be a little heavier than the others, and then instead of two dumbbells that's going to be a little lighter for like lunges and stuff like that. But today's workout is going to be 4 different exercises. That's it. We're going to do 3 different sets of each exercise, and you're going to go for the 12 to 15 rep range, so a little bit higher of the rep range here. That's just because I like doing these types of workouts, or I like showing these types of workouts just because if you're traveling, or if your gym doesn't have that much equipment, or if you don't have any gym at all, and all you have to do is get a pair of dumbbells. You can order some off Amazon, or like I said, most hotel gyms have dumbbells. This way you can get a whole leg workout in it. So starting off, I'm going to be grabbing the heavier dumbbell that I just said. This is just a 30-pound dumbbell. It's not super heavy, but like I said, you're going to be going for upwards of 15 reps. But the first exercise, and I'm not going to take you through all 3 sets of each exercise. I'm going to show you how to do each exercise. Just know each exercise you're going to do 3 sets of, and you're going to go for 12 to 15 reps total. So first exercise is going to be a goblet squat. So goblet squat, you're basically going to be just holding this dumbbell right in front of you against your chest, just like that. That way it's in a nice position, and then from here you're gonna just be doing a regular squat. So you're gonna get into a squat position, your legs about, your feet about just outside of shoulder width, slightly pointed outward. And then here what you're going to do is make sure that your back is up and down. You don't want your butt sticking out. You don't want it super curved under. Straight line right there. You're gonna drive your butt back while driving your knees outward. So that should look knees outward like that. That way you engage your glutes more. Drive it down, and squat back up. Show you from the side. Drive my butt backwards, knees out, squat down, squat straight back up. You should try to keep your chest pointed out or poked out the whole time. That way your back stays in a straight line. Just like that. So this is going to be a goblet squat. Like I said, you're gonna go 12 to 15 reps. You're gonna follow that up with probably a 45 to 60 second rest, depending on what you can do. Do 3 sets of that, and after that, what we're gonna do is pick up our lighter dumbbells. And so these, I'm just using 15 pounds in each hand because it's gonna equal to 30. But like I said, you can go heavier if you want. You can go lighter if you want and not do any kind of weight at all. But what we're gonna be doing is just regular lunges here. So you can do these as walking lunges if you have a lot of room. For the camera's sake, I'm just gonna do basically stationary lunges where I'm stepping forward and stepping back, just like that. So the thing to remember here is that when you're doing these lunges, first off, when you lunge down or when you step out, you want to have your feet out far enough to where when you go down into the lunge, right here, both of your knees are at about a 90-degree angle, and also you do not want to touch that knee to the ground. So when you lunge down, you want to stop just before it touches and lunge back up. Lunge down, stop right before it touches, and lunge back up. And then also something I like to do is when I am going down into this, I like to explode through this leg and really squeeze my quad to explode my body back, and that really gets your quad a nice little pump going. So from here, you go explode with that leg, right back in, right back up. Down, don't touch your knee, explode back up, right there. So same thing here, you wanna go 12 to 15 reps, and then that's gonna end 3 sets, so 45-second rest, maybe 60-second rest if you need it, 3 total sets. That'll bring us into the third exercise, which are going to be RDLs. So pick up the lighter dumbbells again, and if you want to, you can even bump up dumbbells a little bit here and go a little heavier. But with RDLs, these are gonna be a great glute and hamstring exercise. You're gonna have your feet just about shoulder width apart right here, just like that. And then what you're going to do is have the dumbbells just slightly in front of your body. And then what you also want to do is make sure that your shoulders are rolled back. So you don't want to be hunched over like this. You want your arms to be in front, but you want your shoulders to be rolled back and your chest sticking out. From here, you're going to drive your legs backwards, and you don't want your knees to be locked out. You don't want them to be straight, but you also don't want them to be bending too much, because not bending them too much is gonna put a lot of emphasis on your glutes and your hamstrings. From here, roll your shoulders back, and then you're going to drive your hips backwards, keeping all of your emphasis on your heel. You don't want to put any emphasis on your toe. Keep most of it on your heel, driving your hips backwards, and then right when you get just about below your kneecap, just probably top shin area, you're going to drive your hips forward, squeezing out, locking with your glutes. Drive back, feel it, squeezing, locking with your glutes. Driving your hips back, driving your hips forward, squeezing, locking with your glutes. So you'll do 12 to 15 reps of that. And then that'll bring us to the fourth and final exercise, which is going to be split squats. So with the split squats, you're actually going to need, you're probably wondering why this bench has been behind me this whole time and I haven't been using it. Well, it's because I'm gonna be using it. So with split squats, you're just basically going to get into a lunging position, and you're going to put your, don't fall over. You're gonna put one foot back on the bench behind you. And then here, there's two different ways you can do these split squats. You can go into the lunge or go down, and you can put most of your emphasis on your front leg, or you can actually lean your shoulders back. You can lean your body back a little bit and keep it leaned back, and that's going to put a lot of emphasis on the outer quad muscle. So if you wanna work your hamstrings and your glutes more, go on the front leg. If you wanna work your quad more, lean on the back leg. So showing you what it does, showing you how to do it. Put that leg back. The most common is going to be going down on the front with a little bit of hip hinge, which basically just means that you're going to be not focusing on leaning over, but as you go down, naturally your hips should hinge a little forward while keeping your chest out. So split squat, gonna look just like this. Go down, step back up. Go down, step back up. Just like this, nice controlled movements. And then make sure you switch legs. Put your back foot back on that. Make sure it's on there good. Squat down, back up. Squat down, back up. So just like that. And you're gonna go 12 to 15 rep range again. Rest for 45 seconds to 60 seconds. Repeat that for 3 sets. And that's the whole workout. Now, if you guys are looking for, if you're wondering how often that you should be doing this, I would never hit a certain muscle group unless it's a much smaller muscle group like abs or calves. I wouldn't hit though, if it's not one of those smaller muscle groups, I wouldn't hit it any, especially like legs, I wouldn't hit it any more often than probably every 3 days, just so you give the muscles enough time to rest and recover so that you're not overtraining them and you're not actually basically working backwards and just always breaking down your muscle and never letting it recover, because the recovery is the most important part. And if you're looking for help with optimizing your training and taking advantage and how to make your recovery go faster and the nutrition that is right for you and the training that's right for you, I do have a free body type quiz. Tells you all of that. All you gotta do is answer a couple of questions and it spits out a video with the 3 most important things to do. So if you wanna check that out, you can click the link in the description right below this video. Other than that, if you guys like this workout, if you guys like this video, make sure you're clicking the thumbs up button below. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns down below. And then last but not least, make sure you are smashing the subscribe button and the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.